Hello and welcome back to this setup, and it's special because guess what else I'm reviewing? You probably already know because of the title of the video. We're reviewing Wrestlemania 31, and I'll state this right now: Wrestlemania 31 was better than last year's Wrestlemania. So I have this right here, paper that you probably can't read unless you are crazy. And we're gonna go ahead and review this. Yes. I'm gonna calm down. First thing I need to do is get something to drink. But the night started with before there was I'm just gonna tell you the results. There was a very freaking crazy Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. Mug, sponsor me. So yeah, please sponsor me. And Cesaro and Tyson Kidd won, but it was crazy, very crazy, and it was crazy. Basically, you couldn't tell who was legal and shit and all that kind of shit. Like I said, Cesaro and Tyson Kidd won. Everybody can go check that out. Probably somewhere. They'll probably post it on YouTube if they haven't yet. And Big Show won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And Miz Dow turned on the Miz, so that is something else that happened. Now we're on to the main show. Daniel Bryan wins the Intercontinental title ladder match. This match was really a good way to kick off WrestleMania, which this is the match that was perfect to book at the start of WrestleMania. It had great spots. You had a superplex off a ladder where Barrett gave one to Stardust. I'm going to take this off because I'm sexy. Yeah. Yeah, that happened. Then you had Dean Ambrose get suplexed through a ladder to the outside by Luke Harper. And I also love the spot between Dan Bryan and Dolph Ziggler, because these were people's two favorites, or two sentimental favorites, along with Dean Ambrose. And over the past week, even dating back to this last SmackDown, was it last SmackDown they had? Not the most recent SmackDown, but the SmackDown before that. You had Dolph Ziggler and Dan Bryan in a very, very good match. Then they had another on Raw. Ziggler won both of those matches, and for those two to be the last two remaining on that ladder, headbutting each other, Dan Bryan finally gets the one up on Ziggler and wins the match. I give this match a 4.2 out of 5. And now we go on to Randy Orton defeats Seth Rollins. This match was everything I expected it to be. It was a great technical match, probably the best wrestling match of the night. And even the finish was really good. The RKO at the end where Seth Rollins is going for a curb stomp and he presses off of Orton's head and comes down on an RKO. Man, that was the greatest RKO I've ever seen. That probably put the match over completely for me, and I give that match a 4.4 out of 5 with Randy Orton taking the W. Now, Triple H defeats Sting. This match, to me, to be honest, this is the second lowest rated match on the night for me, next to the Divas. Triple H and Sting, it wasn't a great wrestling match. The entrances were great. They were just amazing. Sting and Triple H's entrance, especially Triple H. And then once we got maybe 15 minutes into the match, these old people start showing up. First you have DX come out. Billy Gunn, Road Dogg, X-Pac, believe that was only 3. Right? It was X-Pac, X-Pac, Billy Gunn, and the New Age Outlaws. X-Pac, Billy Gunn, and Road Dogg. Then after they helped Triple H, and the match was a no disqualification match, which was announced last minute, and then NWO comes out with Hogan, Scott Hall, and Kevin Nash. They come out and beat down D-Generation X, help Sting get a Scorpion Death Drop on Triple H, and Triple H still kicks out of that. Then I can't remember is it called the Scorpion Deathlock or something? The Sting got, I don't know why I can't think of it right now. The Scorpion Deathlock is what I'm going to call it now. Is locked in on Triple H, and here comes Shawn Michaels with a super kick. Triple H goes for the pin, and Sting still kicks out. And then Triple H gets hit with a sledgehammer. Sting gets hit with a sledgehammer at the end, and that is the match. Triple H wins and defeats Sting. Too many old people in this match. There was like, in the finish was wrong. It was completely wrong. Why would you shake a hand with someone who quote unquote cheated, or was dirty in the way that they win with all this outside help? Why would you shake hands with someone like that? That's kind of like a Survivor Series Ziggler and Triple H shake hands. That doesn't make sense to me. Too many old people I have as a bullet point. Crazy finish, which was a positive, and the wrong winner was a negative for me. So I give this match, might be biased here, a 3.8 out of 5. We're gonna go ahead and get one more match in, then we're gonna get into the main events. Paige and AJ defeat the Bellas. It was a good technical match for Divas. I like Paige's jacket and her purple hair. I don't know why I put that on. That's positive. And it was a good build, especially with the SmackDown promo that Paige, AJ Lee, Nikki Bella, and Brie Bella had. So yeah, I give this match a 3.6 out of 5. We can probably get one more match in. John Cena defeated Rusev. We only have 2 bullet points for this. Man, this match was pretty damn good, but the only thing that kind of hindered me on this match was it was probably the safest bet of the night with having John Cena win the match. But I guess, he had to win it. So Rusev takes his first loss. To be honest, I was expecting a lot bigger pop from the crowd when he had his first loss. I think it was a little too easy for Rusev to get beat with one attitude adjustment. Lana looked on point tonight. Rusev's entrance was on point tonight. It was just really, really good. Look at my veins. I don't know if you can see those. My veins like pop out of my arms and shit. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Yeah. My veins are veiny. Veiny veins are veiny. Yeah, it was a very solid match though between Cena and Rusev. And probably my favorite part in that match is when, I've never seen it before, Cena did a springboard stunner where he bounced off the ropes, came back, pulled him down, and it was a stunner. It was pretty nice. Yeah, it was nice. I give this match a 4.4 out of 5. So that'll wrap up this part. For the end here, we're going to get into the big boy balls. No, I'm going to go ahead and finish it. I'm going to go ahead and finish it, get this last match out of the way. Undertaker defeated Bray Wyatt. Their entrances were just amazing. Give me a second. Bray Wyatt's scarecrows were just unbelievable. It was so. I want someone to find out who the scarecrows were because, man, just imagine if it was just a tad bit darker and those scarecrows were coming out. Man, that would have been crazy. Because I was like, me and my friend were pretty much saying when we were watching this, we were like, okay, Bray Wyatt and Undertaker have to go on like the last match before Roman and Brock because it has to be a little bit darker for those two to have their entrance. It wasn't like their entrances were dark anyways. Bray Wyatt's wasn't anyways, but Undertaker's, they dimmed the lights for him because he's Undertaker. Storytelling in this match was just great. But first I want to talk about a healthy Undertaker. I guess you could say not. He was in good shape. That's like really weird looking at it on camera. But yeah, Undertaker was in a lot better shape. The storytelling for the match was great. It was a pretty good match too. I don't have a problem with this at all. Undertaker should have got this win. He did get this win. But there was always something in the back of my head. It was like, something's gonna happen that's gonna be dropped. The jaw's gonna drop and Bray Wyatt might get this win. But hey, he doesn't. Undertaker defeats Bray Wyatt, and we're getting it 4.3 out of 5 for this match. This is going to wrap up this part, and you're going to have to tune in to see the Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns match in the end of WrestleMania. So that'll be it, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.